Good morning, students. The next topic which we are going to see is about moment of inertia. Okay, this moment of inertia is denoted by the letter I, and that is given by the product of mass and the square of the distance. So we are writing the formula for I to be I is equal to mi into ri square. This is for a point mass when you are considering only one mass. Okay, and next is when you are having a bulk object, this can be written as I is equal to summation of mi into ri square. Okay, this formula is very important. We have to know this. I is equal to summation of mi into ri square. Okay, so this is moment of inertia. Clear? Next is we are going to see the formula for the moment of inertia of a uniform rod. For this, consider a rod which is having a mass m and length l to find the expression for moment of inertia about an axis passing through the center of the mass. So we are going to consider the rod, and through this rod axis it is passing through the center. For this we are going to find the moment of inertia. So this is the diagram. This is a rod which is of length L. Okay, so this full length we are writing it as L, and this is a center which is represented by the letter O, and we are having a small area which is represented by dx. This is a small mass dm, and this has a small length dx, and from this to this the distance is measured as x. Since this full distance is L, this we are writing as minus L by 2, and this is L by 2. Okay, since we are splitting this as half, we are writing as minus L by 2 to L by 2. So these are the formulas we have to write. So for the first formula is di is equal to dm into x square. So x square denotes your distance. Okay, so di is equal to dm into x square. Next is the mass per unit length, that is lambda. Lambda is equal to m by l. Okay, so first formula is di is equal to dm into x square. Then the next formula is lambda is equal to m by l. Okay, now the next formula which we are going to take here is dm, which is equal to lambda into dx. Okay, now what is the formula for lambda? Which is m by l. So m by l into dx. Okay, so this we are going to substitute in the formula of di, where di is equal to what? Dm into x square. So di, which is equal to dm into x square. So integration we can find this as I. Okay, substitute the value of dm here. So m by l into dx. M by l is constant, so we are taking out. So integration of x square into dx. Okay, now we are going to apply the limits in this. Okay, so when you apply the limits here, limit value is minus L by 2 to L by 2. So minus L by 2 to L by 2. So what is the integration of x square? It is x cube by 3. Okay, so x square, integration of x square, the value is what? X cube divided by 3. Now substitute the limits here. First, substituting with the value of upper limit, so we get L by 2 the whole cube divided by 3 minus of again this term. So this, if you are substituting in this, so x cube க்கு பதிலா தான் என்ன பண்ணோம், நம்ம வந்து இந்த லிமிட் அப்ளை பண்ணோம். Okay, so in the x cube க்கு பதிலா l by 2 the whole cube. Same way here, if you are writing, we get l minus l by 2 the whole cube. Okay, divided by 3. Yes, so if we are finding the cube value for this, okay, so L divided by 2 the whole cube, so we get L cube divided by 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, so divided by 8 divided by 3 minus, okay, this is again L by 2 the whole cube, so it is L cube divided by 8 divided by, this is minus into minus plus, plus into minus, again minus, because we are multiplying this for 3 times. Okay, so minus to minus plus, plus into minus, again minus, so we have a minus here already, there is a minus in this place, so we get plus. Okay, so L cube divided by 8 divided by 3. Now multiply this 8 3s are 24. So we get L cube divided by 24. Okay, minus into minus plus, then again L cube divided by 24. Okay, so this is the formula which we are getting when you substitute this limits. Okay, Clear with this? The limits are minus L by 2 to plus L by 2, and substitute the limit only in the place of x cube. Okay, so when you substitute, we are getting m by L into L cube by 24 plus L cube by 24. Now when you add this, we get 2L cube by 24. Okay, so cancel with this 2 and 24, so we get 1 by 12 m into L square. So this gives a moment of inertia of a uniform rod, okay, which is passing through the center of the axis. Clear with this? So the formulas which are using here is di, which is equal to dm into x square. So this is the first formula. Okay, then the second formula is dm, which is equal to lambda into dx. Okay, and the next formula is lambda, which is equal to m divided by L. Okay, so these are the three formulas which are using. So in this, substitute lambda value here, then dm value will be substituting here, so that we get lambda is equal to m by L into dx, and here we'll be getting m by L x square into dx. Then we have to substitute the limits. Okay, so these three formulas is very important to just solve with this question. Clear with this? Thank you.